Shalom. This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. I want to start off by saying thank you to all of our Booster Club members for your many donations and much more, your prayers. We visited faraway countries and strange lands. We've even spoken to dignitaries and were detained for spreading the glorious gospel in Cuba. The truth is that the descendants of the 12 tribes of Israel were scattered throughout the world. Help us on our journey as we continue to raise up the nation of Israel. 12 tribes worldwide. Join or donate today. Shalom.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.
Okay, so you say Black American, right? Or they even call it African American, right? So check this out. Huh? Now, come around. Talk to me though. Come around. I want to show you these images. Right here. Come around. Right here. So check this out. You said Black American, right? Come see it. Come check this sign right here and see if you see yourself on this sign over here. On my far left, you're right. Where you see yourself at? Where you see yourself at? You see the top, it say Judah? Yeah, is that the one? Yeah, mighty tribe of Judah. Mighty tribe of Judah, same tribe Christ came from. Hermano, come here, bro. I gotta show you who you are according to the Bible. Come look at these images. Come here, bro. But don't go nowhere. I'm gonna read you something. All right, give me that Deuteronomy 28. Hey, go. Yep. Hey, and my brother right here. Do you know that the cigarette ain't good for you? You know that, right? Because they show it on the carton, right? It can cause what? Cancer. But did you know that as Israelites, we ain't supposed to be doing that at all? It's a defilement of your temple, right? Okay, so what you should be doing is what? Is tossing it, right? Step on it, but I'm going to show you. Give me that. In 1 Corinthians, real quick. I'm going to show you. Because we God's chosen people, bro. We the best people on the planet. We ain't supposed to be caught up in drugs. We ain't supposed to be caught up in smoking cigarettes, black and miles, cigars, drunkenness, foolishness, right? We ain't supposed to be caught up in that. We the best people on the planet, right? And what makes us holy is that God gave us his laws to show forth who we are on this planet to serve our God, right? Watch this. Come on. 3:16. Come on. Bring it up. So check this out, bro. Smoking a cigarette is defiling. All praise to the Most High. You stepped on it. All praises. That's a good thing. All right? Watch this. Come on. The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 3 and verse 16. Know you not that you are the temple of God? I want you to understand that you are the temple of God. Watch this. And that the Spirit of God dwells in you. If any man defile the temple of God, so the Spirit of God is supposed to dwell within you, right? Understanding who you are according to the Bible, understanding that you are God's chosen people, you must keep the commandments and the faith in Christ. Read. Him shall God, if any man, any Israelite man or woman that do what? Defile the temple of God. Defiles their temple by what? Smoking the cigarettes. Right? Read. Him shall God destroy. You understand that you can be destroyed by that thing? Because give me the wages of sin. Bring it up. I want you to understand, the wages of sin, we're going to show you what it is. It's death. Right? So smoking cigarettes is sin. It's a defilement of your temple. We ain't supposed to be doing that. I'm going to tell you straight, when we start to rule this planet, ain't nobody going to be smoking cigarettes. But watch this, read. The book of Romans, chapter 6, and verse 23. For the wages of sin is death. Is death. So yes, you can die by what? Cancer of the mouth, cancer of the lungs, right? You could die a slow, painful death, or you could just die right away, right? But I want you to understand, who are you according to the Bible? Who are you? You said Judah, right? I'm going to show you. Deuteronomy 28. Deuteronomy 28. All right, so I'm going to show you something. Why are we in this condition? Why did we have to get put in chains, shackles, on cargo slave ships? Why did this have to happen to the blacks, Latinos, and natives, right? T. Come on. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 15. Bring it out. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. So Moses is telling the Israelites in the wilderness, if you don't commit yourself to keeping God's commandments, that curses are going to befall on you, and it's going to overtake you, and it's going to be a curse, and you're going to see it in these last days who you are. Right? Now, go to verse 68, right? Just bring it straight to the point. Verse 68. And I want you to see something. Watch this. Read. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 68. So this is for the blacks, Latinos, and natives. Read. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. So it says that the Lord will bring the Israelites back into Egypt again. With what? With ships. What does Egypt mean? Give me that. Because a lot of times, our people don't truly understand the history that's going on here. We walked out of Egypt, right? By the hand of Moses. The Lord used Moses, and we were brought out of Egypt. We didn't go back into Egypt. But this is talking about something else. Read. The book of Exodus, chapter 20, and verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt. You see that? Brought thee out of the land of Egypt. Out of the house of bondage. So the Israelites were enslaved in Egypt. It said the house of bondage there. Now go back. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again. So what is it saying? That the Israelites will go into bondage, slavery, captivity. Again, with ships. So that happened to the blacks, Latinos, and natives. That we will go on slave ships. You understand? That's in the Bible. So if that happened to the Israelites, and that's our history, right? The blacks, Latinos, and natives, what would that make you just based upon that alone? An Israelite, right? Read. By the way whereof I speak unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies. So the blacks, Latinos, and natives will be sold unto the white man, sold unto the Spanish, sold unto the Europe, the Germans, the Portuguese, Dutch. Give me something else.
French.
Thank you. Read. For bondmen, for slave men, and bondwomen, and slave women. And no man shall buy you. Why? Because the entire nation of Israel went into captivity. We couldn't save ourselves, right? We had no military might, no economic might, no political might, right? So now, go to verse 48.
Bring it out.
Come on. Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 48. So why did these things happen to us again? Because we broke God's commandments, right? Read. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies. It says, therefore, since we broke our God's commandments, we will do what? Serve thine enemies. We will serve our enemies. Yes, we have enemies. Huh? That's right. Who are our enemies? I'll ask you that. Huh? You said the world, but who specifically? Who had us in captivity? Can we say the white man had us in captivity, right? Okay, what about the white man, the Arabs, the Chinese, the Japanese? They all had us in captivity, bro. Read. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall because we broke his commandments. And we serve our enemies for hunger. You go to the store to get some food, correct? You need some food? You need water, right? Don't you got to go to the store? Don't you need clothes? You got to go to them, our enemies, the whites, the Arabs, the East Indians, who else? The Chinese. We have the Japanese. We got to go to them. If you want some gas, who's regularly at the gas station owning it?
Bring it out!
Not us. It's usually some Arab or some East Indian man. Right?
T!
Come on. And in what of all things? So if you need a driver's license, a death certificate, a birth certificate, they even gave you a God to serve. They even gave you a God to believe in, bro. That's one of all things. We have a zeal of God. We want to believe in a God and to serve a God, but we don't do it correctly. Because we don't understand that we are the God, we are the Israelites of the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Bring it out!
Read.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
It says, and the yokes of iron will be put upon us until he have destroyed us. How are we destroyed today? Huh? So you said self-induced? How are we as a nation? Do we know as a nation of people, the blacks, Latinos, and natives, do we know who we are, or are we carving all different idols, all different customs and cultures? We are, right? But give me that. Give me the 96 and 5. We're not together. 96 and 5. Psalms. 96 and 5. So you said we're not together because we were scattered everywhere. And what happened? What happens when you conquer a nation? What would you naturally do? If you conquered a nation and you were in power, what would you make them do? You would make them follow after your laws, right? You make them follow after your customs, right? Huh? Exactly. Exactly. So that's what happened to us, right? That's what happened to the Israelites, the blacks, Latinos, and natives. All right? Come on. The book of Psalms, 96 and verse 4.
Bring it out! For all the gods of the nations are idols!
It says, for all the gods of the other nations are idols. That's why they have to build up and make themselves gods to believe in, because they understand that they don't have a God. But guess what? Now we serve those idols as a people.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.